It's your boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots. This time with my microphone on. And welcome to a new game. Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. I thought it was Chronicles, but I guess it's just Chronicle. Singular Chronicle. As was stated previously in updates, we're starting this now that it has been released. It's been out for about a week now. I took my time getting here. Made sure there were patches and fun stuff that needed to come out came out. And this is the prequel slash companion game to Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. It's made by the same team that largely did the Suikoden series. I'm a fan of the Suikoden series, even though only one of those games has appeared on my channel. So let's see what happened. New game. Well, I did some testing to make some intro assets. Nothing was done. It's loading. Although this is already a compliance failure, my understanding. You have to have something on the screen moving to signify that the game did not freeze. Something needs to be pulsing or shifting or rotating or running. Been walking a while now. CJ. I've seen in some early concept stuff her name was also BJ? PJ? JC? I've seen screenshots that her name was different. A young girl descended from generations of scavengers. She has come to New Nevea, New Heaven, to complete her family's rite of passage. No, I did not see the P-band I dropped last night. I do not have my finger on that tide of impulsive gunplay. Rune Barrows discovered! Wealth beyond your wildest dreams awaits you in New Nevea. All adventurers welcome. Based on what I heard at the end yesterday, it shouldn't be too far from now. Unless I'm lost. Stop! Hey, you! Help me out, will ya? What have we got here? Thieves? Bandits! They're all over the place lately. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight, though. Now, what's that supposed to mean, huh? A regular everyday trader. You have to go around judging folks based on how they look? Okay, but what else? Because that's what you like, but what else is in the thing? Because I don't know anything. No data. Wow, sorry. Going after helpless traders now, are we? Clear out, little girl. And you don't even have the decency to deny it? Can't just watch a man's property get stolen, can I? Goes against my principles. Ooh. She has climbing picks. Well, come on then, cowards. I'll take you for all you're worth. Defeat the bandits. Birds attacking incoming enemies. Although some fights can be avoided, occasionally enemies will block the path ahead. Always be ready for action. For attack, X jump, R2, special move. The CJ's unique skill is Quick Step. CJ can convert short distance high speed. Step forward while in motion and backwards while stationary. Time movements right and use this skill to evade. Retreat! U100 Mark III, Unit 8. A red Mark III. Master Grade Yuna Lightning Gelkug. I added Doan's Island Movie Gundam and Saku. high grade Origin, Gundiver reissue, Master Grade Gym Gladiator, Tekadon set?
Not bad at all. Better than I expected from a youngin'. Hogan's the name. Really saved my skin. I owe you one.
Hogan. Never one to miss a trend. Hogan was quick to notice the sudden influx of adventures to New Nevea, and even quicker to set up a shop at the town's authorized trading post. And throwing knives. CJ, Honorable Scavenger at your service.
Honorable Scavenger? How does that work?
Well, scavenging is just treasure hunting, isn't it? Well, it's just that and thieving is whether your mark is living or dead. These think too highly of themselves, though. That's what my clan says, anyway.
The scavenger suits you better, huh? You're journeying to New Nevea for treasure, then, I take it?
Sure am. What about you?
Just left. Pick up some trinkets and came out here to sell them off.
What about lenses? Do they have lenses?
Plenty of them, too. Heard some lucky souls finding room lenses down in them barrows.
Yes! I gotta get down there now. Humongous lens as good as mine. Which way to the town?
Now, what kind of gentleman would I be if I didn't take you there myself? Least I can do, after all.
Back again already, Hogan. Wait, where are your escorts?
Bolted the first sign of bandits. Paid good money for them, too.
Bandits again?
Tough for a bunch of last time. Someone ought to do something soon.
Look, we're just here to guard the checkpoint, alright? If you got a complaint, take it up with the acting mayor.
Yeah.
Who's this little lady?
Name's CJ. She's, what was it? Honorable Scavenger? Here to accept the acting mayor's generous invitation. More reliable than you layabouts, that's for sure. For the reckless Avenger willing to risk their lives. A child at that.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Not a single member of my clan who got their heads screwed on. Reckless fools, every one of them.
Fair enough. Acting Mayor will certainly be glad to hear that. Proceed.
Not so soon. I'm quite sure I watched you leave just a while ago.
Don't believe what happened, Squash.
My word. Well, at least you're unscathed. It's this young lady, no less. Madam CJ, was it? Squash, authorized appraiser. Pleasure to meet you. Connoisseur of all that shimmers. Promise of glimmering future drew Squash and Univeda to open his accessories shop. Turning eye quickly earning the role of the town's new authorized appraiser. Got all kinds of demi-humans. Authorized appraiser? Indeed, it's my duty to appraise the artifacts excavated from the barrows. What for? Why, to determine their value, of course. Artifacts found in the barrows are subject to an explorer's tax of 30%. 30%?
You haven't heard the worst of it yet. If you want the room barriers, you're going to need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. That license don't come cheap. Ain't that right, Squash?
I'm afraid so. Mayor sounds proper rapacious, if you ask me.
Yep, rapacious is the word, Can we also try greedy and shady as fuck?
Quite. Oh, what's stopping me sneak to the other side of the room anyway?
I wouldn't recommend that. caught trying to hightail it out of here with a bag full of loot, well, you won't get very far. Mayor's hired enough to save from the East Reach to put a stop to any thieving that might occur. So I've heard at least. I've seen many guilters in my day, but that mercenary is unnerving. Quite sure it's the only thing keeping those bandits from darkening our door. Ugh. How's about we go see the mayor for ourselves, huh? Our patient soul can be reasoned with after all.
Sounds like a plan. Lead the way.
Right this way, town just ahead. Well, so next time we meet, you can have handfuls of treasure for me to appraise. Until then, farewell. It is flourishing new frontier, the crippling gold rush. Welcome to New Nevaeh.
Not much to look at, is it?
Well, I did say flourishing, didn't I? Work in progress, huh?
Is that an
earthquake? I can't stand earthquakes.
You're fine. Wasn't even that big.
Right. Anyway, earthquake's pretty common. Better be on your toes. Of course, thanks to Nick, we even found them barrels. Real big one about 3 months ago.
So that's what happened.
I must be getting back. Got a sort of run, after all. Or, I will eventually. Figured I'd make a buck too by setting up a trading post for vendors to trade their wares. Mosey on by once I've opened up.
Wait, where can I find the mayor you were talking about?
Down office in the plaza, suppose. Where else?
Thanks, Hulkin. Stay out of trouble now.
Fingers crossed, Mizzy. Fingers crossed. Ah!
Now I'm gonna track down this money-grubbing mayor. Main menu, you can check your quest progress, your stats and items, mini-map showing your current locations, playlists. Bustling Plaza is beating heart of New Nevaeh with townsfolk passing through it day and night. Town office sits at the center where the bulletin board can also be found whenever CJ feels like helping the residents. Button? How to button? Button? Child. How do I speak with child? Cannot speak with random child. R1. Does Valkyrie profile it? No? Okay. We are locked. That's fine. R1, please. I was hitting the wrong button. Excuse me, any idea where Go might find the rapacious acting mayor I've heard so much about? Rapacious, how rude! Oh, just lighten up. Wait. That's you, is it? I'm Aisha, acting mayor of this town. Yes, I should very much like to know who considers me rapacious, though. Aisha? No, Isha. Having taken over as acting mayor after her father went missing, Isha is responsible for the decision to open the court to adventurers, and for taxing them for the privilege. Well, that... Hogan and Squash and... Ugh. Then again, maybe their taxes are due for an increase. Sorry, guys. So, rapacious might have been a bit much. Hold on, how bad? Aggressively greedy. Alright. Fair and valid. From what I heard about the mayor, I was expecting some old bogey. Not, charming young woman such as yourself. How old are you anyway? 16, what of it? Same as me. I'm CJ, nice to meet you. An adventurer, I presume? Never judge a book by its boots, as they say. We welcome all sorts here. CJ. Initials, perhaps? Prefer to keep your real name a secret, is that it? Enough about me. License, that's right. I came here to get an explorer's license. An explorer's license costs 100,000 bakwa, not a penny less. Oh, bitch, what? Are you mad, woman? Do I look like I've got that on me? I'm 16. Give me the children's fee. Like the horse carriages in the city. You think me as dull-witted as that? Even your horse carriages consider anyone older 12 capable of paying full price. Ugh. You know your horse carriages, I give you that. Fret not, we offer assistance in the financially enfeebled. Take the stamp card, collect enough stamps and I'll issue an explorer's license. Stamp card? Bitch, what? The residents of Nunavega post odd jobs and bulletin board frequently. Complete a task and that resident will stamp a card for you. Oh, so I have to help out around the town, is that it? In a nutshell, yes. Many were troubled considering by the earthquake 3 months back. Help is in great demand and short supply. Piece of cake! Don't go in here because I'll be back with my license before you know it. Collect stamps with this card by helping the townsfolk with whatever they need. Since before acquiring an explorer's license, no adventure in Nunavega can be without their stamp card. Alright. R1. Small child. Hello, just suppose you know if anyone needs any help around here. I sure do. Really? Who? Me? Oh. Look, I'd love to help, but if it's going to get my card stamp, I have to decline. Stamp? Like those ones Miss Mayor Aisha gave everyone? I got one, look. Wow, even the kids have them? With this stamp, adventurers will perform any and all tests you require. So you said abuse them. That's what Mayor Isha said. Rapacious might have been right on the money after all. Are you an adventurer too? Call me CJ. What's your name? Priya. Will you help me, CJ? Certainly will. What can I do for you, Priya? I'm Yum Yum. Yum Yum ran away for a moment. I said come back. I can't have that. Oh, Yum Yum, your little sister, brother. My cat. She's white and fluffy and cute and cuddly. Let me track down a cat. Ugh. So much of treasure hunting, I guess. She got startled by the earthquake earlier and jumped out the window. Still little. It's dangerous to go out by yourself. She wanders outside the walls. She could be eaten by a monster. Please find her, CJ. Yum Yum's my most treasured friend. Treasured, you say? Well, there's one thing it's good at. It's finding treasure. I'll have Yum Yum back to you in no time. Thank you. I'll be right here, Kay. Alright. Bet. Grandma, what you got?
Oh no, Lalo. Save your breath. This used to be a quiet little minute till you showed up. Nothing but a nuisance, the lot of you. What is that? Eat your last thinking. No respect for tradition.
Okay, so officially, CJ's catchphrase is gonna be, bitch, what? Young lass. Oh, never seen an adventure like you before. If you find anything good, don't keep it to yourself, yeah? You sound like a thief. That old bag might not see the benefit of letting you ventures in, but I do. Mine is all we got after all, especially now that they sealed off the barrels. What use of mine town be without a mind, honestly? She might be daft at times, but she's right about this. What do you mean? Creatively, but certainly, but daft? I don't mean nothing by it. She's just different from the rest of us. Young lad. Haven't seen a fluffy white cat being cute and cuddly around here, have you? I have. Prius cat, right? Yum yum. Really? Where'd it go? I pulled it out and ran off into the woods. You motherfucker! Why don't you pull on the cat's tail? Bitch, what? Why not? Nothing doing out loud like you anyway. Charming. She's only small, so she got gobbled up by monsters for sure. So many monsters all over the place since the mining started. There'll be no cats getting gobbled on my watch. I promise you I return the treasure, and that's what I'm gonna do. Appreciate the info, kid. Could've done without the attitude, though. Fuck. You now go to the town outskirts to the Great Forest. Oh, neat. Variety dungeons around the town, each rich with their own unique resources ready for you to mine. Since the earthquake monsters might be sighted in greater and greater numbers, so proceed with caution. Fucking destroy this small child. Toria! What do we got? Jack shit. And can't go that way. Got it. Location. Great Forest, neat. Okay. The Great Forest, a large lush forest located just outside the border of New Nevea. While the area is rich with food, wood, and stone, the monsters which have gathered here since the earthquake made it a dangerous place to be. Alright, what do I got? What do you need? A cat? No idea. Sorry. Oh, neat. Autosave. Always rotate your saves. Manual saves are good. Alright, let's go. Our first adventure awaits! You sleeping? Nice! Two-hit combo. Rebel up. Hmm? Hey! Tiny cat. A cat! Small, white, fluffy, cute. Must be Yum Yum. Yum Yum! Psst, 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 psst. Who's a good kitty? Meow. Nothing to be afraid of. Don't run away. Tolia! Gotcha! Meow. Like a white angel to a place like this. Let's get you back to your family, shall we? I hope that she's holding her up by the cat's armpits, even though I guess that is the right way to handle a strike. A weird cat. It can't kick at you. It can't claw you that way. I'm back. Look what I found. Ow. Yum yum. Oh, so worried about you, dummy. Oh, cut her some slack. She had a bit of a scare and ran off in the woods, that's all. A scare? No, I'm sorry, Yum Yum. At least you're not hurt. Don't go wandering off no more, okay? Meow. Thank you so much, CJ. As promised, here's my stamp. Why, thank you. And done. One stamp down. Plenty more to go. Say, Priya, you don't have to know anyone else who might need some help, do you? Sure do. Really? Who's next? My dad. The house got all messed up in a big quake 3 months ago. Dad's been trying to fix it, but never has enough wood. Think you can help him, CJ? Of course, leave it to me. Gotta fill up the stamp card so I can get my explorer's license, you see? Can't expect it to stamp itself, can I? You're the best, CJ. So where's your dad anyway? We live just over there in the residential district. Got it. Bye for now, Priya. Bye-bye. Aw, the little wavy emoji. I like that. Get. Stamp receive. 50 exp. This party kill makes extra level and stats will increase. Experience the game by completing quests and defeating enemies inside dungeons. Chivo unlocked. Plenty more to go. Main quest 2, repair the broken house. Now go to the plaza from residential district. Angry grandma's not there anymore. Gotta. You don't want to talk. Lifelong residents of Nunavale had their homes in this part of town. Acting Mayor Isha also calls this place home. Excuse me, don't suppose you're Priya's dad, are you?
Ah! I am. Who might you be? Another adventurer looking for treasure?
Yep, I'm CJ. Nice to meet you.
I'm Ganesh. How exactly know my Priya then?
Oh, we just met in the plaza and I had to track down Yum Yum.
That's so. Very kind of you. What brings you here to me?
You said you've been having some trouble rebuilding your home after the big quake? Thought I'd come by and lend a hand?
I see, and I suppose you're collecting stamps then?
Yep. Only got one for now. If there's anything you need help with, I'm your girl.
I suppose I have a small job for you to take care of.
Do?
Why not? Actor Mayor's got the right idea as far as adventures go. Fill in with do the work. Who am I to turn you away?
Right. So what's the job?
Need to gather some wood to repairs on my house.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's a bench in the great forest outside the town.
That's all, no problem.
Go myself, but since the excavation, I've heard all sorts of creatures been seen in the woods. One is far too scared to venture down and see for themselves.
No idea the room bears cause so much trouble.
Oh, you'll be needing an axe. Unless you plan on toggling the trees coming down. Here, take this old one.
Thanks, I'll be back in a bit.
Take care.
Axe, level 1. Decide to cut down trees in forests and elsewhere to obtain wood. As you level up your axe, you increase variations of wood you can acquire. Consumable items like potions and bombs kept in your stove pack. Your stove pack's full items will be held in your storehouse so you need them. Be sure to check your stove pack before heading out. Going deeper? But is there anyone to talk to? Doesn't seem like anybody populates until they're needed for the plot. Which, I mean, it's good to help the player from getting overwhelmed. This is probably Isha's place. Let's just go.
Ah, I forgot my potions in my stove pack. Learn from my mistakes, kids. Stock up before you head out.
Well, over here. Enemies resources. Enemies have been slain and resource gathered. They are not available again until you leave the dungeon. Can't find the resource you need, head back to your base and try again after a good rest. Bags. Bag designed to store resource gathered in dungeons. Once you return to the city, it's going to be transferred to your storehouse. Once your resource bag is full, you'll be unable to gather any more. Remember that you can always store away resources you don't need. Jump attack. Flying enemies we found inside dungeons. Jumping attack's the best way to handle it, boy. Huh. I should really just get what I need to get back. Huh, I only need 4 out of 3. Okay. And push button for still pack. These sauces. Lumber. Ordinary, readily available lumber. Not the sturdiest for sitting around, but it do for smaller homes. Okay. I'm back. Got what you need, I reckon.
Wonderful. Finally, I can finish fixing my house. You have my thanks. That's been family generations. Most beloved treasured possession. Don't know what I do to lose it. Answer is probably rolling their grains. Really helped me out, you know? Here, let me stamp your card for you.
Thanks, CJ. You're welcome, Priya. Yum behaving yourself, I trust.
You're good, and you are. You know, if all the adventures were like you, even my old man might come around. Got anywhere to stay while you're here?
No, not yet. I guess I should look for the inn.
Won't find anything like an inn around here, I'm afraid.
Huh? But then, where do the adventurers stay?
They pitch tents down by Outlander Lane.
Tents?
Of course, I doubt there'd be any space for another one down there now. Adventure's been pouring in the last few months, all looking to strike it rich.
Sleeping on the streets. Didn't expect that.
It's all the same to you. You've got a little house you could borrow.
That's not little, bruh.
Last tenant just left. Not the fancy, but beat sleeping rough on wager.
Well, I really don't have any money.
He saw to it that Prime me have a roof over our heads. Least I can do is offer the same in kind. No need for money.
Really?
Here, take the key. Just down the hill. Have a look when you have time.
Thank you.
Dose.
Stamp received. 50 exp.
How are the lodgings then? Think they'll do?
Of course, but is it really okay for me to stay here for free?
Says man, shouldn't I? Man's only as good as his word. If you don't mind, though, I'd appreciate if you could help my father like you helped us.
Your father? So, Priya's grandfather? I'm happy to help out, but with what?
Repairing the clock tower.
clock tower? I don't need any scissor men.
I noticed fallen pillar of rubble in plaza. Used to be our town symbolic clock tower. Really tried telling my father we don't need to have trees for it, but you think he'd listen?
The more you say no more. You need help? I need simps. That's all there is to it.
Also, word of the wise, my father can be, blunt, to put it lightly. I don't doubt he put his foot in his mouth at some stage, but I appreciate if you just ignore him.
No worries. I'm used to dealing with old folk.
Thank you. His name is Shiva. If you head to the plaza now, you'll probably find him.
DJ's home away from home, a base for adventuring. Resting here for that will cover all thy strength. You save your progress at CJ's base for any signposts. If you are defeated in battle, you resume the game for your last save. Autosave data will be upgraded automatically.
Questo!
Main Questo 3. Base? End the day or save? Fuck it, end the day. Let's do that. Take a nap. One more time! Fire the missiles.
If we hadn't already had bad enough already.
Excuse me, are you Priya's grandpa by any chance?
Huh? What if I am? What's it among a hungry outlander, huh?
I heard you could use a hand to restore this clock tower to its former glory.
Me? A hand? I see. You think you lie in your pocket by taking revenge of the old man, is it? Well, you won't pull wool over my eyes. Wait with you.
Whoa, hold the... Bitch, what? Priya's dad asked me to help you out.
That useless old son been flapping his gun out and down there, how is he? Stay out of this, outlander. Ain't no need no help from like you.
But this is important, isn't it?
Of course it is. Ancestors built this when they arrived in Nevaeh 150 years ago. More precious treasure in this town than they've never known. Of course it's bloody and pertinent.
Oh, Nevaeh. I thought this place was New Nevaeh.
Old Nevaeh is the old town our ancestors came upon. Abandoned it was, barely worth being called a town, so the story goes. Built up anew and then called it New Nevaeh. Clock Tower's treasure testament to their old vision of New Nevaeh. Pains me to see it in this state.
Well, we can't have that, can we? Lucky for you, I know a thing about taking care of treasures. Keep your coin, good sir. Stamp will do just fine.
Stamp? No, them damn thing desk girls sent around. Yeah, risky work. Better no good venture take it on to any of us. Fine, be about it. Go on to the great tree burrow and get the biggest tree in the great forest. Off you go then.
How do I know which one's the biggest one? Give me a fucking clue.
It'll be the first one in, won't it? It's huge. Couldn't even miss it.
Where's this in, huh? Okay, I'll be back. I'll walk there for now. Just in case I can run into some people. Only three? Only three. long as you sleep, you live. Oh! No. Oh, nice. Signposts can be found at camp points and side dungeons to give you information about where you currently are. At signposts, you can fast travel to any previously visited area within the dungeon. You can also save your game. Looking at something? You're an adventurer too? Here for treasure? Sure, not. What's that then? Looks important. It's just a rock. Doesn't look like any ordinary rock though. Hey, what do you... Have you seen a huge tree in your travels, haven't you? Guess it's further in then. Thanks anyway. Hold it, princess. Oh, what? Forest is calling a monster today. Go any deeper, you might not come back out. Monsters? Ugh. What came with skins being fair? Let that put me off. Woo, hello. Healing potion. Yep, must be the one, alright. Which branches look best, huh? Huh? What? Menacing bosses lie in wait deep in each dungeon. Once they've been discovered, defeating them is the only means of escape. Watch closely and attack when the enemies reveal their weak points to do massive damage. Some stronger enemies such as bosses are protected by a shield. Until you have broken through the shield, the enemy will take no damage. Pay close attention to the shield's gauge as well as their health. Skill packages carry items like healing potions or which will need to venture through dungeons. Find yourself trouble against strong enemy, check your skill pack. Ow! Ah! Fuck! Great treat, Bo received. A valuable material necessary for developing rune lenses. Some resources can serve as catalysts and create a variety of runes when combined with material. And the achievement I got was all bark, no bite. That was up and gone in an instant. Some items are more valuable than others. When you find a very valuable new challenge, you won't be able to throw it away. But it won't take up space in your resource bag. Oh. Oh, it's letting me see what all I got. Okay. Titan nectar. Nectar harvested from giant flowers using medicines. Gargoyle wing. Little magic cylinders in the swing, which you use to make accessories and armor. Giant branch, which we need. Giant branches even from being giant or tree, you need to build taller structures. No lumber, nuts, handful of nuts gathered by the ports. Easy to find, readily consumed. Lump of forest herbs are great for taking the edge off other gamier ingredients. Okay. Plenty of vital nutrients in one small package. Wild dates have a particularly distinct flavor. Sugars collected from fluffy foes adds a natural sweetness to any. Fiber-rich concentrated jelly collected from forest slimes. The fragment of a broken rune. This rare find can be used to forge runes anew. A mere stone, yet rock fanatics are willing to shell out big bakwa for one such a strange color and shape.
I'm back.
I'm back. Wrong name, wrong voice.
Let me see. This'll do, no doubt. There's a great tree boat.
Could have warned me, about the big scary monster that attacked me as soon as it saw me.
Huh?
The tree bean? It would have been nice to know in advance, that's all. Lucky you didn't pick any branches off of me.
Tree fiend? Bitch, what? The sorcerer. I warned them. I warned all of them.
Are you okay, old man? Got some moments, not interrupting anything, are we? Shiva, could you spare a few minutes? The rather brilliant acting mayor. What was that? Nothing at all. Excuse me. Shiva, this is Gachu of Outlander Lane. Gachu. I believe you've already met, but allow me to formally introduce you all the same. Gachu. The smell of gold and promise of fortune drew the sagacious Gachu to New Nevea, where he quickly came to represent for the merchants and adventurers of Outlander Lane.
I see. What brings both of you here? I ain't got shit to say to never one of y'all.
Shiva, I know you and I don't see eye to eye on the barrows. Still, I expect you to abide by my decisions. As such, I must ask that you and the other objectors stop causing trouble in Outsider Lane. A stamp card system is going a long way towards building trust between us and the Outlanders.
Trust? You don't know the meaning of a word. If you had an ounce of sense in your head, you'd chase every last venture out before it's too late.
Let's all try to stay calm, shall we? What exactly are you talking about? It's too late for what?
The evil sorcerer's curse. He's in the barrels, I tell you. He suffered the wrath of the gods themselves. He was sealed for a reason. Mark my words, break that seal, it won't be just the fiends you'll be up against. It'll be much, much worse than that.
Now this sounds like an adventure. Can't put so much stock in those old fables, Shiva.
Fables, huh? I suppose the expedition that went to fable to death? Where are they? Want our children to go do that too?
This town's on the verge of collapse. Mining is beneficial for our people, essential to Nunave's continued existence. Exactly, and what of your precious clock tower? Surely you could use some strapping of adventures to help you rebuild it? Isn't that right, young lady? Me? Yeah, well, yeah, that's the plan, sure. See? Honestly, Shiva, you embarrass yourself. Got countless young folk who tell me every day just how hard they slave away for the good of this town and its residents. How long do you intend to hold out? Think of the effect it'll have on your family's reputation.
Fine. Please yourself. Just don't pay no mind to stubborn old men like me.
Wait, my stamp?
Oh, give me that card.
Hey, they're not even. I like that. Stamp received. 200 XP. Hell yeah. Busto! The cost of good manners. Well, Isha can go hold the fuck on. take a nap. How goes the stamp collecting, CJ? Not bad, actually. Seen someone told townsfolk to use and abuse adventurers, so they've kept me busy. They've been had me catching cats, cutting trees, and a particularly problematic tree in one case. So yeah, it's fine. A problematic tree? What do you mean? Elaborate. Blah 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 blah. A tree turned fiend? So I'll have to warn the townsfolk to stay away from the woods.
So Hogan wasn't exaggerating about your strength, I see.
Yeah, well, when you're out of your home at 15, you either get strong or get in the ground.
Such spirit. The girl could surely take care of that other matter, don't you think, Isha?
I suppose she could. What other matter? CJ, I would appreciate your assistance in improving relations between adventurers and townsfolk. Okay. How?
With Outlander Lane having long since reached capacity, adventurers have been squatting in the residential district. Trespassing alone would be bad enough, but there's also been reports of fires and other shenanigans.
The Priya's grandpa may have a good reason to be upset after all. Manners are easily kept roofs one over one's head and a food and belly. Unfortunately, this town does not yet have the resource to accommodate and feed Outlanders. As such, I am sympathetic to their situation, more so than most. Gachu and I have been planning to build an inn in a tavern on Outlander Lane. Location has already been decided, as have their proprietors. I would ask you to gather materials they need, CJ. Inn and a tavern, huh? You think it's all it takes to make everyone get along?
Money for the town, a merriment for the outlanders, not to mention the promise of a bed at the end of a long day in the barrows. More adventurers means more artifacts means more revenue, everybody wins, town folk and outlander alike. Money makes the world go round, they say. You know, you look shady as fuck, but you might just be, yo, money though, business.
I am not wrong, I suppose. Maybe you're pain in the acting mayor here having them trespassers making trouble. Even troublemakers can change. Everyone deserves a chance to shine. People are not artifacts. People, not artifacts, are our most treasured resource. Trespassers? Treasured resource? I've heard it all now. You're a weird one, that's for sure. Is there something on my face? Say no more. I'll see to you have all you need. I'm in your debt, CJ. I suggest you meet Rajiv, the innkeeper, and Sarita, the tavern owner, right away. They'll tell you what they need.
Go that way.
I'm quite sure you'll find both of them around Outlander Lane as we speak.
Go to the plaza from the plaza to Outlander Lane.
Gramps, you want to talk? Got anything to say? No? Fuck me? Alright.
Isolated streets, an isolated side street which has been allocated to the recently arrived adventurers. As the base of Outlander Lane, having seen the opening of the tavern and in various stores, Gachu can often be found here.
Excuse me, is this a tavern?
How many times do I have to say we are not open yet? Go on now, off you go. You don't get a drop until this place is good and ready. And spare me the puns, alright? I have to hear the people in the van never give up. One more time.
You never shut up, more like now shoo! No nonsense! I'm not even old enough to drink. Bitch, what? A child. Forgive me, pet. Those thirst upon those ventures, so it is. Hungry, are you? I'd love to help, pet, but the cupboards are bare at the moment. Oh, no thank you. I came by because Acting Mayor and got you asked me to help you gather materials. Did they say someone would be coming to help? Wasn't expecting such a skinny young thing, however. Oh, don't worry about me, ma'am. What do you need? Kitchens don't come cheap, pet. Need lightweight lumber to make one worth cooking in. Leave it to me. Stay safe, pet. That takes care of the tavern now. Just find Rajiv at the inn. Rajiv, he's just a little further down the road. Setting up an inn is going to be a task and a half, no doubt. Thanks for the directions. I'll go helping him out. I'll go help him out. Helping. Oh, you're just a rando. Okay. You know, anybody could just get up off their ass and fix that. But I guess you have to show that things are in disarray at first. Shit's a mess. Is this the inn?
Welcome, welcome. It's the inn, alright. Or will be, at least. Not yet, unfortunately. Unless you fancy sleeping under the rubble.
Actually, I'm not a customer, luckily enough. The mayor and that Gochu fella asked me to swing by and see if I could help you gather materials.
Oh, thank my lucky stars. You know, it'd be one adventure after another poking their heads in and giving me grief since I started setting up. Set to venture out and get the goods myself, but I can't be in two places at once, can I?
You sound like you're run off your feet.
You can say that again. So, you wouldn't mind some heavy soul would be really getting me out of a bind.
No worries, I'll be back before you know it.
Take care. I'll be right here when you get back.
When in and about the town, you can each travel locations you visit before you hit the select button. Hit the select location button and choose where you want to go. Can I? Hey, Confused Biscuit. Sorry, I was looking at the other screen. That's home, we're fine. Nobody to talk to. Well, that's what you get for not following me. Gotta do the follow, and then you would know I was on. Well then, I don't know why you didn't know I was streaming. I'm there. Maybe you need to friend. Try the friending thing. I find that sometimes people you follow don't appear on your raid options. Yeah, it's kind of weird. At least I made my name easier to type.
Can't talk. All the way to the forest for some wood and stone.
The objective marker. If the active quest is completed nearby, follow it on your mini-map to take it off your list. However, undiscovered location, ordinary resource will not be displayed. What do you mean it limits you to 6? Oh, it only shows you 6. What I do is I actually just like take a second and go look at people that I'm following. Like, the raid thing is, yeah, definitely not reliable. It'll probably show you, like, the top 6. I just go, like I said, I just go and, like, look at, okay, who that I'm following is on. Minimap? Minimap? Okay. Okay. A raid of monsters. Rebel up. Wait, what, hold on. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? Hold on. And today I learned I wish to check my follows so I can raid without being limited to Twitch's list. Decided to put Izak Jewel in the God Gundam. Need to get the original Izak from Seed to get Master Asia's lines. Huh? Destiny 1 doesn't scream, he's too chill. Ah! Ha ha! Now, if only they had put Gim Ging at him inside the DLC. Whoa, that's a big sword! Rear attack. Quick step towards sneak behind enemies. When used wisely, you can move turntables into a fight. Pull! Lightweight lumber. Get. Could be stone. Wait, Kim Kingham is in G-Gen? He's in Crossrays? Lightweight lumber. Prize lumber that is light and easy to work with, also surprisingly sturdy. I didn't know he was in the DLC, that's what I'm saying. I did all the DLC, and I know Master Asia's in there. I didn't know Kim was in the game. That's... Rain? When was Rain? There must be more DLC more DLC must have happened. That's what I'm saying. I know the DX is in it. I know you can have Jamil and Karis. But I don't remember that Jim was in it. Fuck. Maybe Stone. Fine stone hewn from dense rock. It works great for structural reinforcements. Yeah, so did I. It's just I don't remember Jim and the Turn X being in it. That's what I'm saying. The Halfless. Yeah, I got those too. You better believe I got the season pass on a mecha game, on a Gundam game. I just got tired of the grind and I quit playing it after I finished G-Gen. I did like 99% of G-Gen, got tired of the grind, and backed down hard. Here we are, just like you ask. But I think we've talked about this before. You're some woman for one woman, Pat. Maybe a hot meal and a pint will put some manners in them shower of idiots. 1,000 thanks. Here, let me stamp that card for you. Seems only right to let you have a stay in the menu. What food do you like, Pat? Make a cat's curry, the real spicy shit. Make a cat's do what now? Cat's curry. Get some rice, have it swimming in spicy curry sauce, and top it off with a slab of deep fried pork. Rice, curry, pork, is it? Not something I could just knock together. We can't have good deeds go unrewarded though, can we? Leave it with me, pet. I'll see what I can do. Yes! Yes! Can't wait! Stamp received. Rebel up! The tavern is preparing to open. Ogre horn received. Bring the right ingredients necessary to rustle up something special. Not only will full belly boost your stats a little, restore your health. Neat. That's a function. I'm back. Should have everything you asked for. Thank my lucky stars. Now, hopefully I won't have to turn anyone else away. I won't forget this young lady. Here, have a stamp. Do come and see what we're all set up. I'll make sure you look after. I'm all set for room and board, thanks. Kind of your offer, though. That's so. And here I am having your whole materials around. Don't worry, stamp's all thanks I need. Nah, you definitely earned more than that. I'll think about how else I could be of service. Feel free to pop by anytime, even just to say hello. I'd do that, thanks. Whoop. Stamp get. The inn is preparing to open. Rest your weary bones, preference for an extra razor, Rajiv's Inn. The large outdoor baths are said to improve abilities for a day, too. Ooh, bath. Bath house. Rolled omelette. I see. Right ingredients any meal can be world class. Consume sort of restraints and increases your. I need fish, meats, cybercap, meat, mushroom spoop. Neat. New function. Let's see how many stamps I got now. 5. Well, it does feel nice seeing it fill up. Plus, the town folks seem to be happy to have me around. All right, gotta get more. What? What am I on about? I didn't come here to collect stamps. That was close. I almost got sidetracked. Wait, how many stamps do I need again? Still a lot of empty spots in this card. Don't have to fill every one of them, do I? All the good treasure will be long gone by the time this is done. Better go ask that acting maid girl. I helped her out with the inn of the tavern after all. I did what you asked. I helped get the inn of the tavern up and running. That's so. Thank you. I appreciate it. Got a question for you if you don't mind. How many cents do I need to get an explorer's license anyway? Show me your card. Wow, 5 already? You know, you're only the second person to get this far without giving up. Second? Don't tell me everyone else paid 100,000 bakwa. Of course not. Like I said, most just quit, and the ones that don't tend to resort to more roguish methods. Bribery, for example. Journey, like, you said I could get that permit for a penny less than 100,000 bakwa. What does this game feel like? I don't know. On a scale of Zaku 1 punching a Jim's head to an that guy ripping the limbs off a Jim. Huh. Wait, are you asking, is this game good so far? Is that the question? This game feels pretty good so far. I would say it is... It is Gundam ripping the hoses off of Zaku's face. That's where I'd put it. Bitch, what? I did say that. Negotiations have to start somewhere. Hardly going to sell myself short now, am I? Besides, you're useful to have around, but I certainly can't see you becoming a member of our little community. Well, I've only just started. I'm like an hour and a half in. We're barely in. We're just starting. This is first session. This is first round. I knew it. My patience was too good a word for you. Now, no need for name calling. Let's get you that Explorer license, shall we? Really? Of course, rapacious as I am, I appreciate hard work. Here, you've earned it. This is real? It's not some kind of trick, is it? It's real, relax. Just to be clear, any bribes I may or may not have taken up to now were never for me, strictly speaking. Every coin went into maintaining this town. God knows we need it. Now, I must warn you in advance, the town takes no responsibility for any adverse effects you may experience while mining. Any and all expenses associated with this trial must be paid out of your own pocket. Any artifacts you find will be assessed by an authorized appraiser and taxed at 30% of their value. Even in the event that you are unable to pay in cash, you will collect the tax through the seizure of assets. Should you find cause to criticize the system, you are welcome to leave. I would suggest, however, taking good hard work out to Outlaw Lane before doing so. There is, after all, very good reason so many Outlanders have chosen to gather here. No objections, I presume? Sign here. I've already seen Outlander Lane, haven't I? You sent me there yourself. I know, I'm just reading what's written. Policy. You're a weird one, you are. There! Signed! Pleasure doing business with you, CJ. Alright, time to get that fucking treasure. Let's go! Room bearers can reach through the quarry, which can be accessed via the town outskirts. A word of warning, Earth can cause a great deal of damage. I've heard reports of fiends lurking about. Please take care and ensure you are adequately prepared before venturing inside. Fiends in the quarry too? Might as well give them the keys to the city at this stage. Indeed. The ore in the quarry is Nunavut's only source of revenue. With the fiends keeping us wrong, we can't even rebuild after the quake. Not to mention the Margrave has all left us for dead. We're on the brink of financial ruin. Sounds like you've been having a rough time. Save the town, I made a decision to lure adventurers like yourself here with the promise of riches. Bait, if you will. Or patience, perhaps, but it's the only way to save our town. Maybe don't use the word bait when talking about this, yeah? I implore you, CJ, please, for the sake of our town, lend us your strength. You don't have to tell me twice. While I have you, though, I really don't have any cash on me right now. Forever. So about that mining tax, I don't have to pay that, like, right away, do I? It'd be easier if I could sell some stuff first. Relax, you're not the first adventurer to arrive with empty pockets. Been looking to establishing a pawn shop. Oh, is that what Squash meant when he said he was an authorized appraiser? No, Squash will be selling accessories. He's made his intentions to do so quite clear, so I've entrusted the pawn shop to someone else. Once it's set up, the pawnbroker receives a deduction of tax from each and every sale. Anyone who wants to sell will be taxed for their privilege, whether they like it or not. Well, that's a relief, I think. Just a moment. There really is far more to do than we can barely handle ourselves. Please check the bulletin board from time to time, CJ. Finally! Fuck! You'll be rewarded for a full stamp card, I can promise you that. Is that right? You certainly changed your tune. But yeah, alright, besides, I couldn't hurt to have a few more shops around here. Well, if as much for your sake as ours, I trust you'll do your best. Count on that. Coming for your treasure. Facility basics. Town is among facilities such as shops where you can bring resources to commission items and equipment. You meet someone who would like to open a shop, helping them to expand town facilities even further. Fill one row with 10 stamps, you'll be entitled to a reward. Head on over to Hogan's trading post to see what you can get. Exp. Presto! A miner, the merc, and the smithy. Shop quests, side quests involving creation of sorts of other facilities. Completing these quests will develop the town and increase the type of or quality of products and services available. Resident side quests involving providing assistance to residents of New Nunavut. Most towns will have complaints or requests that you need help with. Do your best. The BBS. Towns for people who post their requests and complaints on the bulletin board. Found in the plaza right next to town office, so make sure you check it in. What I want to do forever. Go and fetch these nuts! That'll be the last time I do that. Given by gathering nuts in the Great Forest. Only time to use those rare nuts while patrolling the woods, seeing as I can't leave my post, so would you mind fetching some for me? Oh, there's a quarry. You're clipping it. Still sleeping, still living. The day you wake up and attack me is the day you finally get killed. Chivo unlocked. Oh! Oh, hell. Do you just post it in chat? If you know, a clip is a clip? The clips will exist. There we go. Let's. Now the plaza right next to town office, so make sure you check it in. What I want to do forever. Go and fetch these nuts. That'll be the last time I do that. Now how do I turn it in? How do I... Oh, thank you. I don't think I'm that funny, though. Bad button. Oh, here we go.
Are you the CJ person I've been hearing so much about?
That's me, alright.
My name's Manon. I've got a job for you if you're looking for one.
Always looking, provided there's stamp in it, of course.
That time of year, these nuts are particularly partial to fall off the trees in the forest. Sadly, as you can see, I've been assigned to guard duty here and can't leave my post. You wouldn't go to the wood and get some of those nuts for me, would you?
Nuts? Easy, listen to me. Here you go. Some nuts, as requested.
Ah, perfect. Exactly the ones I had in mind.
We're kidding about them being rare. It wasn't easy tracking them down.
Don't doubt that. Thank you again, CJ. Don't forget your stamp now.
Stamp baguette. X baguette. Achievement unlocked. Damn. Alright, next task is go this way. Chivos! Complete your first main scenario. Beat the boss. Complete your first side quest. Gain 100 resources to beat 100 enemies. I mean, sometimes I'm quiet. Cavern area rich with a large variety of ore just waiting to be mined. The earth monsters prowl the tunnels which extend deep underneath the town, leading to the recently discovered rune barrows and depths within. Never seen you before. Guessing you're an adventurer here to get rich? Good guess. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you.
License.
Right here.
Looks in order. Give me a minute to open her up.
You have to go pretty far in to reach the barrows. Big quick really mess it all up. Tunnels caving in left and right. Watch your step, you hear? Explore license this way to gain interest. Acquire once inside a pickaxe all you need to mine for resources and ore. I don't have a pickaxe. Unless that's her weapon. Her weapon are like pickaxes. Free pot. Ooh. Ah! Flipping. Guess I gotta go down. Well, fuck! More aftershocks? God, that was close. Blocked out, huh? Think I can go around? Oh, no. One way is up and over then. That didn't sound good. What the? It chipped my axe? I'm not gonna find any treasure like this for sure. Better head back. So an aftershock, wasn't it? You alright? Of course I wasn't alright. Massive boulder fell from when I blocked the path. I even chipped this blade trying to get over it. Blocked?
Can't have that. People need to go in and out of there for work. I'm gonna tell the acting mayor. Take care of things here, will ya?
Ugh, what a mess. Rough start, huh? Black City Needs are going back in Outlander Lane. The smithy? Really? That's perfect. Of course, he hasn't opened up a shop yet. Oh, what? Never mind, I gotta get this fixed and fast. I'll walk there, maybe something fun will happen. Go check on the board. Take a nap. Once again.
Well, if it isn't CJ, how you doing, girl?
Sorry, Hogan, no time to chat.
Ah, something up?
I chipped my axe in the quarry, so I have to track down the blacksmith.
Ah, we'll talk about timing.
That's supposed to be funny.
Oh, why the attitude, huh? Timing really couldn't be better. Come along with me, you'll see.
You listen to a word I'm saying.
I heard you. Come on, trust me. You'll be glad you did. Now run on ahead. Don't keep me waiting, will ya?
And he's gone. Alright, here I am, as requested. What's this all about?
I present to you our one and only talent blacksmith, Tatara.
Oh, this is the smithy?
Sure is, when it's up and running, of course. Hogan tells me you hope to hit it down at the inn in the tavern. I suppose you trouble your little assistant myself. Can't open the shop till I get this furnace fired up.
No problem. I need someone to fix my gears, luck would have it. So what do you need?
Iron ore, if you don't mind. You can find some down the quarry among the rubble.
Got it. I'll bring back as much as I can carry. With what? Seems my holster axe isn't strong enough to hoist me over the rocks in the quarry.
Couldn't think of it. I have an old pickaxe I used to use. It's seen better days. It should be enough to chip out a few chunks of ore.
Thanks. Exactly what I needed.
I don't know about that, but I'll bring something better for you to get the really good stuff. A lot of folks out there look to set up shop around here. I think I just saw one such in the plaza a while ago. We're just someone be looking to sell pickaxes. Help them get on their feet, and I'm sure they'll give you what you need.
Got it. Thanks for the tip. I'll give you the tip of this pickaxe. Inside, you can break open rocks and mine resource items. So a pickaxe, more resources will become available for mining. As one does. Dude said someone in the plaza was trying to set up a shop. Maybe it's sequential. Alright, choose a quarry. Oof! Did my attack power go down because my shit's damaged? Yeah, I think my attack power is way down right now. I'll have to check that shit in post. Ancient scrap, you say? Okay, nothing there. There's... Being taken from the camp of small gargoyles and some a tinge of earth magic. Ore that seems to find in human rocks. This type of yields ordinary iron. Salt. Salt collected from fluffy foes, rich in minerals and adds savory punch to cooking. A mineral-rich concentrated jelly collected from rock slimes. This is junk, but it's old junk, so you can probably sell it to the archaeologically inclined so you can study how folks used to live. Old junk. One pack should be enough to get the furnace going, right?
Wow, you've got an eye for the good stuff, Missy. This iron one should do nicely. Oh, you want? Here, take a stand.
Damn, forget.
Rebel up!
Smithy's preparing to open. Fortify weapons and armor improve their performance here at the new Nevaeh's resident Smithy Tatara.
Let's get that gears fixed up, shall we? No charge quest, seeing as how you helped me out.
Why, thank you.
Here we go, good as new.
Wow, it looks better than new. That boulder won't know it hit it this time.
I want to think again, Missy. Rocks like the other ones in the quarry are likely to chip that thing every time.
What? Then...
Someone went and told the acting mayor about the rock blocking your path, right? Give it a few days, you'll have it taken care of.
I can't wait a few days. There's gotta be a way through. Just have to think harder.
Am I interrupting something? Well, simmer me scales!
That guy from the forest.
This is a smithy, ain't it? I've got a sword that needs sharpening.
Did you just pull that out of your pocket?
That's a piece of work, right? Hand it over. It'd be a real pleasure to get my hands on that. I need it done. Quick, mate. Garoo, I ain't seen you in a spell. How you been, pal?
Garoo. Mercenary turned adventurer joins his rune bearers for the treasure therein. A fierce and formal fighter who trusts only the sword in his hand and the coin in his pack.
Busy.
Friend of yours?
A merc from my hometown. Never thought I'd see him around these parts, though.
A merc?
Logan, show the world its mother, why don't you? Hey, take it easy, pal. I'm just excited to see an old friend is all. What business you got with a sword like that? Don't tell me you think of joining the town guard. Oh, going down to the rune bearers. Well, if it's the barons you're bound for, you should tag along with CJ.
Huh? Me? Why?
My old pal is comically large sword will make short work of that boulder, I reckon.
Oh, right.
Got no interest in babysitting, alright? Shouldn't even look toilet trained.
Babysitting? I'm remarkably mature for a girl my age. Everyone at home says so. Ask any of them. And I was toilet trained by 1.5, I have you know. Well, my grandmother told me, so speak for yourself.
What's happening here? Something about a toilet train?
Alright, knock it off! People are starting to talk. Are you touching the head? Don't you have an ounce of shame?
Shame? Ha! Left that in my jewelry box back home. Doesn't suit me at the moment. Who's ever heard of a shameful scavenger? No one.
Scavenger? Like a rat? More like a treasure hunter? She's just a little modest about it, that's all. This brat, a treasure hunter.
Damn right.
She said she's here to find humongous lens. Humongous lens? What's that?
It's mine. That's all you need to know about it. Besides, there ain't a treasure around my clan couldn't find. Gotta ride a passage back home. Can't go back till I find a treasure bigger than the what my ancestors found. Out the door at 15, and to return till I've got something special to show for myself. So I've been getting real good at scavenging, honing my skills. My pot pulled a massive raw lens out of the belly of a fiend. 500 bigger one, which which he has never seen.
Ah, a colorful bunch, as expected. So this rite of passage, you're doing it now?
Yup.
So I was right, barely toilet trained.
Oh, I've already talked about that.
Alright, calm down you two, no need to get worked up. She may not look like much, but CJ's here, a real tough cookie. First time I met her, witnessed her beat the stuffing out of some bandits from my own 2 eyes, really saved my skin. She won't slow you down none, you have my word on that. CJ, huh? If I needed a partner, that's a big if, mate. Why her? Plenty of adventures around here, ain't there? What's she talking on, huh? Humongous lens?
Easy, you should pick me because I ain't put no better treasure hunter around. That's why.
Cocky, ain't ya? Fair enough. Partners. That's the spirit.
So you'll be apologizing then, I take it? CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Nice enough for everyone to hear.
You what, mate? Come on now, girl. You really gonna let your pride get in the way of a good partnership? Chin up. Ain't no shame in it. Why should I have to... Fine, have it your way. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5.
Bit louder.
CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5.
And once more for good measure.
CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5.
And again. That's enough, actually. Now that that's all cleared up, I'm CJ. Nice to meet you, Garou.
Sure. Well, at least you're finally getting along. Here's your sword. Good to go. Thanks. You wasted enough time, don't you? Come on.
Lead on.
Garou has joined the party.
Inside dungeons, different characters can perform useful actions. Switch between them when necessary. Normal mode, attack button, simple mode, character switch. Oh, okay. Squares attack CJ, triangles attack Garou. So it's just like instant switch and unique skill, as you do. Boulder blockades. Occasionally the path that will be blocked by large boulders. Garou's great sword can make short work of it, so smash on and keep adventuring. Switching characters at exactly the right time after landing an attack will choose your powerful Link attack. In simple mode, Link attacks are triggered automatically by consecutive attacks. Time it right to make big damage. Normal battle with full control over characters. In this intense action-oriented mode, speed changes at any time in the settings. Simple mode lets your party make the calls in this one button attack mode in place you want an easy experience. The speed changes the settings at any time. Normal, please. Achievement unlocked. Atona?
Presto!
Trouble in the quarry. But that is the exact right time to call it a day. Do save, yeah. And there we go. Next time, back into the quarry or other shit. Good night, Spaceman.